Hey everybody, it's a day before Halloween, and I'm going to make a video today talking about a really bad but fun, unintentionally kind of horror film. And let me tell you why I'm making the video. As usual, this month of October on my channel, it's been a colossal disappointment. Because, you think, oh, going into Halloween month of October, I'm going to make tons of movie reviews for scary movies, horror movies, but I haven't, as you can see. Every year I think I'm going to do at least 30, 31 movies, and I never do. I did a few. I'll be honest with you, one of the reasons is I have not had the real gumption to do it because not many people are really watching them, to tell you the truth. Now, I don't blame you entirely because first of all, I know, even speaking for myself, if I see a title of a movie I have no interest in whatsoever, why the heck would I even want to look at it? Why would I want to watch a video about something I have no interest in? So I know that's one of the dangers, if you will, one of the risks you take of doing individual movie reviews, okay? So that's why I've had no real drive to do these. I'm not getting much in the way of response. I don't want you to feel like, oh, now I feel obligated that I got to watch every one of these and I have to comment on every one of them. Not necessarily, but this gives me the opportunity to talk a little about it before I get on to the movie in question. All right. Of course, then again, perhaps if I had made more consistent content, if I made more regular reviews and content day after day after day, as I hear my train zipping by, ruining another video. If I had done that, made more stuff, maybe then they'd get more views. Maybe people would be more interested. We got a rainy day here today. It's pounding on the windows. It's a perfect day for Halloween. All right, today I want to talk about, this is an old review, by the way. This is a review I did in 2013, so this is a 12-year-old review. It's a movie that's most commonly known by fans as Assignment Terror. But that's not really what it is, really. You wouldn't know by the title, but it has the Frankenstein monster, the werewolf in it. It has Dracula, and it has a mummy in it. The reason I'm talking about this film is because it's Halloween, and to me, Halloween is usually about monster mashes. It's about the partying and monsters together all in one movie. That's what I like for Halloween, the classic monsters. All right, well, I'm going to tell you about this. This movie is known by many various titles, such as The Monsters of Terror, and, like I said, Assignment Terror. Also, this title, which is a Spanish, German-Italian monster concoction, this film. This is one that I have. It's called Dracula. I can't pronounce that. Dracula, Frankenstein. I don't know if that means versus Frankenstein, but you could see there are the monsters. It's a Spanish, German, Italian monster concoction featuring American actor Michael Rennie. Michael Rennie is in this movie. Can you believe it? Excuse me, I'm getting over a cold to boot. Yeah, Michael Rennie. He talk about, the end of the rope for him. I mean, he was in The Day the Earth Stood Still, for crying out loud. I mean, was a really good actor. In this mess, probably collecting booze bucks, trying to have a drink or two, maybe cigarette money. I don't know. But anyhow, this is really wild, okay? Michael Rennie plays the leader of a group of aliens from a planet called Umo, who target Earth as the perfect place to repopulate their dying world. Along with his female assistant, Karen Dorr, who starred in Hitchcock's Topaz, if you can believe that, he sets out to destroy man by reviving all of the Earth's historic monsters. First of all, Waldemar Daninsky, who's the werewolf, played by Paul Naschy. Paul Naschy can have a whole channel of his own. He's the Spanish horror star who's played all kinds of monsters, most notably the werewolf and Dracula and the mummy. He's played everybody. So he wants to use the werewolf to be revived, a male vampire, who we may say is like Dracula-like, a mummy, and a Frankenstein-like creature, all of whom look ridiculous except for the werewolf. And that proves it. Look at that. You got a Frankenstein monster there with eyebrows, remember? My friend Anthony, he actually had a model where he had eyebrows painted on it. And there they are. What a crew. The mummy looks like Shemp Howard of the Three Stooges at the end there. I mean, really, you know? I mean, but it's a weird looking crew, but that's why it's funny and fun. Okay, now, Paul Naschy himself also scripted this bizarre hodgepodge. And he was influenced by the old Universal monster classics. He loved Frankenstein meets the Wolfman, and presumably for this movie, it looks like House of Frankenstein inspiration. And the highlight is when Naschy's heroic Wolfman battles the other monsters. Now, if you're a fan of those old films, it's worth watching just for the nostalgia, but be forewarned, it's a messy ride and will vary depending on what copy of the movie you happen to watch. This particular review is from this DVD that I showed, Dracula, Frankenstein, with English subtitles, but there are edited variations under different names. A lot of people may have come across this film in a very badly chopped version, missing a lot of footage. And it utilizes Michael Rennie's own voice on it, but it's called Dracula versus Frankenstein, this edit. It's not recommended. Now, by the way, let's not get confused, because there's another Dracula versus Frankenstein that is recommended. This is not the bad one. Don't get it confused with this one. This is the good one, Dracula versus Frankenstein. Okay, you can see by when Dracula looks like that and Frankenstein's monster looks like that. This is the good one. But be careful, because this one, Assignment Terror, whatever you want to call it, sometimes appears as an inferior titled film, Dracula versus Frankenstein. Let's see, what other notes do I have here? As of this writing, which was in 2013, I don't know if things have changed. It's 12 years old, my review here. But as of this writing, it says there's no acceptable English dubbed version, just foreign language with subtitles. There's still some offbeat fun here for monster lovers, but you have to wonder what Michael, the day the earth stood still, Rennie, was thinking while he had to act in this. So I give it 1.5 stars out of 4. It's really, Halloween fodder, if nothing else, with the monsters. However, this copy, sadly, I can't play it anymore because my region-free player long ago gave up the ghost. I need a new foreign country multi-region player. Happy Halloween if you don't hear from me again.